Hi there. There you go. You're just responding to the voice. You can't even see my smile. That's a very good smile. Yeah, that's a very good smile.
Heard that.
Whoa, you ran into the doctor.
Oh, jeez.
Dr. Paul here. We have got a baby who's sick, and we're going to go through the process of figuring out what the heck is going on. Producer and son. Mom prefers not to be on camera, which is unfortunate because she's amazing, but that's okay. Hi there. Oh, bless you. Oh, bless you. We got boogers. I got Kleenex. And I got an extra shirt if I need one.
Hey guys, Noah here, Dr. Paul's son, the producer of this channel, wanting to thank the sponsor of this video, which is absolutely nobody. We have no sponsors for this video. We would love some more sponsors. I can't seem to find anyone who really wants to work with us, which is silly. And we are looking for some good people and some good businesses to work with. So this video is sponsored by no one, but it could be sponsored by you. So reach out to us and let's make something happen.
Here they are. All right, so tell me the story.
So she's had a cough for about a week with cold symptoms, like runny nose, and then at nighttime she's really congested, and she gets so mad that she can't eat. I'm breastfeeding.
Hi there.
So she can't latch, and so she just screams and gets really mad, and a great night for everyone.
Doc, hold her head up. Can't use my smile to get a smile, but I bet I could get one. Are you seeing the camera? Do you see yourself in the camera, maybe? You want to see that baby in the camera? Who's that? Who's that? So this has been going on for about a week.
About a week, and I knew she wasn't going to cough because we were coming to the doctor. So I took a video of her cough.
It's okay, honey. You okay?
Sometimes she
Yeah. I know.
What a love. Okay. So what I'm hearing, folks, is nice, clear breath sounds. No pneumonia, no wheezing. Basically clear lungs, which is a good thing. I expected I might hear that. So let's talk about, I will do a complete exam with baby in mom's arms, but she doesn't want to be on the camera, so that way you don't get to see that this time. You saw the most important part, and you saw the cough, and you got the story. A weak illness, upper respiratory with a cough that's very dry and kind of irritating. In a baby who's still feeding well during the day, at night with congestion, breastfeeding's a little difficult, but otherwise you can see there's no distress. So we're not in a situation where we gotta go to the hospital for oxygen, for example. We checked the oxygen here in the office. It's 98% on room air, which means normal. 97 to 100 is normal. Babies generally this age would be hospitalized around 90, 91 oxygen or less. So we're in really good shape there. What's going on? That's what we're gonna figure out. We might figure it out right now, here and now, on some rapid testing. We have available in the office COVID testing, RSV testing, flu tests. We do not have a rapid pertussis, whooping cough. I do wanna make sure we don't miss whooping cough, because that's just one of those things that a dry, kind of hacky cough like that, while it probably is not whooping cough, it's certainly in the list of possibilities. And knowing that, we might, well, not might, we would treat differently and be extra careful.
Okay.
So if it's okay with you, I would suggest we go ahead and do a RSV and a flu. And I mean, I've not heard of COVID in this age group. We could run it, but would you like that run too? Okay. How do you know if you're in such trouble that you need to go to the emergency room, for example? This is a little one. We're like a month old, maybe?
3 months old.
3 months old. Bad guess. I was just guessing on size, and I hadn't had a chance to get a smile, but I know it's there. Yeah, at 3 months I'm less worried because we don't worry about fever per se. Viral illness can cause fever, so you don't need to panic if you see a fever once you're past 2 months of age, as long as your baby's alert. And the other thing, the most important thing is how's breathing? And at what point is the breathing worrisome enough that you go to the emergency room, being as it's a weekend coming up, for example? Well, we can look at how fast a baby's breathing. I'm gonna see if I can show you that. So with chest and abdomen, it's a little hard to see. I'm seeing the heartbeat. There's a breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm looking at the little caving in here. If you can catch a baby while they're relaxed and asleep and count breaths, if you are consistently over 60 breaths per minute, which is 1 breath per second, it would look sort of like this. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000. If that's all the time, so now we'll try to look. It's a little hard to see. Let's see.
Her eyes are beautiful.
Sometimes on the ribs, you can see her right here. Hi there. How you doing? How you doing? Hi there. There you go. You're just responding to the voice. You can't even see my smile. That's a very good smile. Yeah, that's a very good smile. Smiling babies means we're not in any kind of major distress, right?
Serious?
Oh, absolutely. You can't be like septic meningitis and be smiling. It just doesn't happen. So this is a very happy baby who's not in a whole lot of distress. Huh, yeah, you're doing great. So, if the rapid breathing becomes 1 per second, you'll also notice that that's a baby for whom, let's say, I go to nurse and they're gonna go suck, push off and gasp for air, right? Now that can happen because the nose is plugged, but it can also happen just because you're breathing so fast that your oxygenation is just borderline, and when you block the mouth, it's just too much. It's just too much, huh? Yeah. So, we're gonna see if this is RSV, respiratory syncytial virus, which is a common thing and more common in the winter, but we are starting to see all sorts of these viruses this summer. I think because everybody got out of quarantine and we're like all sharing our germs. Yes, we are. So we'll check for that, for flu, for COVID, and we'll send off a pertussis swab.
Okay.
All right.
Go ahead and sign out.
You guys, thanks for watching. I'm Dr. Paul, and the cutest baby of the month, maybe the year, maybe the century. Enjoy. Take care. I'm Dr. Paul.